Every so often, a camera captures something it was never meant to see. A door moving with no one behind it, a shadow crossing when the room is empty. These are not scripted scenes from a movie, but real moments caught unexpectedly, each one leaving behind more questions than answers. Tonight, we'll take you deep into the unknown with footage that just might make you doubt your own eyes. The Haunted Church Encounter. The YouTube channel Signs and Signals explored an abandoned old church built in the early 1800s. The investigator had grown up nearby and often heard unsettling stories, echoes of footsteps in empty corridors, strange cold spots, and shadows moving where no one should be. With his nephew alongside him, he entered the church late at night, determined to capture proof of what locals had feared for years. Not long after they began, he called out for any presence to make itself known. Moments later, the impossible happened.
If there's a presence here, could you make yourself known? What the fuck was that? Dude. Bruh.
A single piano note echoed through the empty building, even though no one stood near the instrument. After a while, in another part of the church, his camera recorded something he didn't notice at the time.
Fellas, can you make the piano play again? Did you used to play piano here? We would love to hear you play again.
As he once again asked for a sign, a shadowy figure appeared to peek from behind a doorway, there for only a second before vanishing. It wasn't until he reviewed the footage that he realized what the camera had caught. Later still, as they continued deeper into the church, a sudden bang shook the silence, like something striking the walls in a distant room.
Come on, just play the piano one more time for me. Here. Here. Dude, the fucking doors are... The fuck?
Startled, they rushed toward the sound, only to discover a door slightly open and a chair moved out of place. But as they were moving toward the sound, his camera shifted and accidentally captured something truly strange. This time, a silhouette that seemed to be watching from the window. 3 separate moments captured, each stranger and more chilling than the last, all caught in one night inside the church. But what do you think about this? Was this just a trick of the light forming the shape of a man, or was it really a ghost captured on camera? Tell us in the comments. The disappearing intruders. This next clip was shared on Reddit by a username, RaphaelH445. He claims the footage came from his sister's CCTV camera recorded on their property. One night, their motion-activated CCTV camera picked up movement outside. When they checked, 2 figures could clearly be seen standing still outside on their property. The owner stepped outside, even waved and walked toward them, but the figures didn't move an inch. He then got into his vehicle and switched on the headlights. In that instant, the figures vanished into thin air. Lights off, they were visible. Lights on, gone completely. So what do you think they were? The intruders? An illusion? Or something far more chilling? Let us know in the comments. A ghost beside the cat. A Reddit username, usignificantpiece384, shared a chilling clip that started out completely innocent. She was casually filming her roommate's cat, who was sitting quietly in the hallway. Nothing seemed unusual until about 2.5 seconds into the recording. Out of nowhere, a sudden streak of light shot across the frame, followed by a strange face that appeared for just a fraction of a second before vanishing into thin air. Curious and unsettled, she went back through the footage frame by frame. That's when the truth hit her. What she captured wasn't a trick of the light nor any kind of filter. A distinct shape of creepy face, almost humanoid, seemed to emerge from the glow. The discovery left her shaken to the core. In her own words, "I wish this was faked, but it's not." The incident disturbed her so much that they eventually had someone come in to cleanse the house, hoping to rid the space of whatever presence had revealed itself. But here's the question. Was this a spirit trying to manifest, or just an unexplainable camera glitch? Late Mother's Return. Reddit user Appalachi Queen shared this unsettling footage from their in-home camera. For just a few seconds, a ghostly figure can be seen walking through the room. She explained that her roommate is convinced it was her late mother, pointing out the faint outline of glasses, something her mom always wore. No one else was awake. No one else was home. And according to her, there was absolutely no editing involved. The eerie clip left her in shock, and it raises the question, was this simply a camera glitch, or did a loved one return for one last walk through the house? Flying shadow in the graveyard. The YouTube channel Signs and Signals returned once again to the same old haunted church, but this time, instead of venturing inside, they turned their cameras toward the graveyard behind it. Local stories claimed restless spirits lingered among the graves, and while at first the team only felt an eerie heaviness in the air, but nothing appeared on the camera. That changed when they decided to split up.
I swear I keep thinking that I hear something. Goddamn, I'm spilled. I'm pretty sure I just saw something go to, I don't know what I saw. It looked like a shadow or something go to that bush. A shadow going to the bush. I don't even know.
Suddenly, one of them noticed a shadowy figure rush past, darting from behind a gravestone and vanishing into the bushes. When they approached to investigate, there was nothing there.
Could have been anything, man.
I didn't see anything come out the other side.
Let me see.
Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you.
No footprints, no movement, nothing at all. So, what do you think really passed through that graveyard? Tell us in the comments. The ghost at the armory. Officer Alex Nunez has worked security at the San Francisco Armory for more than 5 years. In that time, he's heard countless unsettling stories from staff, footsteps, even voices in the dead of night. But more than stories, Nunez himself has often felt the eerie presence within the building. One night, while on duty, he began hearing strange noises near the lounge doors. Curious and uneasy, he pulled out his phone to record. What he captured is chilling.
Oh, hell no. This is what I'm talking about, dude. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I'm here in this building by myself, bro. By myself.
double doors slowly opened on their own. These doors are heavy, far too heavy to be pushed by air. According to Nunez, he's experienced strange occurrences here many times before, but this was undeniable proof. So, what do you say? If you were in Officer Nunez's place, would you dare work the night shift alone inside this building? Haunting of the Abandoned Ward. The next footage comes from the YouTube channel Didoshi TV, known for live streaming from places believed to be intensely haunted. On this night, he set out to explore an abandoned building where locals had long whispered about strange occurrences. As he was about to step inside, the first sign of something unusual appeared.
아닌가? 뭐지? 잠깐만. 저쪽에 뭐 깜빡했는데. 잠깐만. 어? 잠깐만. 뭐야? 뭐야? 잠깐만.
A light in one of the rooms suddenly began to flicker. Curious, he moved closer, and for a brief moment, a dark shadow could be seen standing behind the window. Gathering his courage, he entered the building. Once inside, the same light began flickering again.
잠깐만요. 저 다시 왔습니다. 누구세요? 누구십니까?
Then, without warning, a black, shadowy figure appeared in the doorway. Startled, he bolted out of the building immediately. But his investigation didn't end there. After calming himself, he decided to re-enter and push forward. This time, in another room, he discovered an old hospital bed violently shaking on its own. Despite his fear, he bravely walked inside, circling the bed with his camera to search for any wires, strings, or explanations. He even checked the restroom attached to the room, but there was nothing. No one else was there. One by one, the chilling signs piled up, flickering lights, a shadowy figure, and objects moving on their own, leaving both the investigator and his viewers shaken. If you were in his place, would you dare to step back inside after seeing that shadow? From ghostly figures in churches to shadowy movements caught on home cameras, these unsettling moments remind us that sometimes the scariest things are hidden in plain sight. Would you dare to investigate these places yourself, or spend a night alone where these events happened? If you've ever captured something eerie on video, whether it's a strange shadow in your home, unexplained movement on security cameras, or even a chilling sound you managed to record, send it to us at terrorwink@gmail.com. Your footage just might be featured in one of our upcoming episodes for the whole community to experience. And remember, like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another chilling encounter we uncover. Until then, take care and sleep tight if you can.